Hi there, it's Andrew Roberts, and in this week's topic we're talking about how you can increase the profit in your podiatry practice. Now I'm going to cover three things in three simple, effective ways that you can really boost the profit in your practice, but I want to point out profit is king. So many podiatry practice owners focus on increasing sales, increasing turnover. It's got nothing to do with that, it's all to do with what's left over once you take your expenses out. Profit is king. You're far smarter focusing on profit than you are on focusing turnover. Now, I'm going to really look at this concept of profit, and so many practice owners again have this goal to just cover your expenses. And that's not what business is about. You're actually in business to produce a profit. Sure, you've got to make sure you add value to your existing customers, your team are happy, but there has to be a profit. There has to be money left over for all your risk and hard work for running your practice. So there's a couple of concepts that we need to look at, and the first one's this: a buyer is a buyer is a buyer. And one of the easiest ways for you to increase profit without doing much more work is to actually look at how can I sell more to my existing customers. See, it's quite costly getting them in the door, but once they're in the door, once they trust you, once they respect you, once they like you, they will keep buying from you if you have things to offer them. This is why we talk about more offers more often. And did you know that it's 16 times easier for you to get an existing client buying from you again than it is to go out and find a new one? This is really important. It's a very underlooked area for so many podiatrists. And so we're going to look at this because if you can actually just crack this one strategy, I promise you it'll put more profit on your bottom line. And so the three things we're going to look at is, well, what can you offer? What are some of the things that you might be able to offer your existing customers? I'm secondly going to talk about when you can offer these things. And then finally, I'm going to just help you identify one thing that you can take and do immediately after this blog. Okay, so firstly, what can you offer your existing clients? There's so many things. You could be offering them a premium service. Now, all that is if you can imagine, we've spoken about this in previous blogs, but you're offering like a first class or a business class service. There might be a little foot massage involved. It could be a little package involved. It's just something that has a high, and here's the key word, perceived value. It doesn't actually have to cost you more money in order to provide that service. It could be for premium, foot massage. It could be some creams. It could be some other little gift that you provide for them. Obviously, there's the ability to offer creams, consumables. We've got the orthotics. There's an opportunity for you to offer family packs. So bring in 3 or more people and there's a deal to actually create that upsale. You could be offering foot massages. You could be offering shoes. There's aromatherapy. There's a great example where I work with a chemist and the whole team just concentrated on offering aromatherapy. It sounds crazy, but when people are in your practice, if you actually offer things to them, there's a really good probability that a percentage of them will actually say yes. And so when people were queuing up at my client right at the point of sale, the staff were trained to say, have you heard of the benefits of aromatherapy? And often the client would say no or yes or whatever their answer was, and then they would go on to talk about the benefits of aromatherapy, and they'd offer a $25 package, aromatherapy package, that they could take home and then obviously use it to relax. So there's so many things. There's health programs, there's foot detoxes, there's foot massages, there's health products that you could actually offer your particular customer. And it's really important that you actually brainstorm a list of things that you might be able to offer your existing clients. The second thing you've got to really look at is, well, when can I offer these? And there's so many areas that you can offer them. So the sales starts the minute a client books in with you. So a great place to offer is right when they're booking an appointment with you. If they book on your website, then you could offer a premium or a family package or something. You can offer, if they ring in, you need to train your reception to actually, best place and best time for you to offer is right at the point of sale. The second place you can offer is when they book in, you can then send out mail to inform them about how you work in your practice, and you can start offering upsells and things right at that point. The third place to offer is when they walk in the door, while they're waiting for you in reception, why not hand out a list of everything else that you provide in your practice and the features of what it is and the benefits. So while they're sitting there, you've got their undivided attention. Not only that, look around the walls. What's at eye level? What posters could you put up around your practice that could talk about the benefits of other things that you offer? You can offer always at the back end of a session of an appointment. So you have an appointment with someone and just train yourself and your team to offer something. And then you can offer as they leave. The receptionist can be trained to make another offer at the point of sale where they're paying. And then you can make another offer within a week of them seeing you, and then multiple offers during the year. There's so many places and points where you can offer an upsell. So for simplicity, all I ask for you to do from this video and this blog is just choose one thing that you could offer, to keep it really simple, and one place where you're going to offer it. So one item that you're going to focus on. It could be family packs. And then the second thing is just the one area, and just for the next 3 months, put energy into that. Don't try and do it all. One thing to offer, one place where you're going to offer it. Train yourself first, train your team. Practice, practice, practice. Implement it into your practice. You will see an improvement in your profit. It's guaranteed. See you next time.